Hey, happy Friday. Welcome back to the Friday Funnies, and get ready for Thanksgiving in a pandemic. A new experience for most of us, but we're being told to limit our Thanksgiving dinner plans to the people that we live with. Now, this could change a lot of things. For starters, will you cook a whole turkey, or will you go with something smaller, like a turkey sandwich or Mr. Turkey hot dogs? And if you limit Thanksgiving dinner to the people you live with, who's going to be the drunken uncle that starts all of the arguments? That's where I come in. I will be happy to join your dinner on Zoom, and while you're eating, I'll be drinking. Then I'll turn the conversation to politics, religion, or the wearing of masks, just so you can get a good argument going. I'm a big giver that way. But there's nothing to argue about in this week's Friday Funnies, because I think we can all agree stupidity lives on, virus or no virus. Christopher Mitchell is a 42-year-old man from Deltona, Florida, back in Florida, and he got pulled over for not wearing a seatbelt when he was driving. Christopher said he couldn't buckle his seatbelt because he weighs 450 pounds. This is just an example. It's not a real picture. Anyhow, it sounded like a reasonable excuse, but the police suspected something, and they called in drug dogs. And the drug dogs detected drugs in the vehicle, but when they searched it, all they found was $7,000 and a handgun. No drugs. Then they searched Christopher, found that he had cleverly hidden the drugs in his abundant fat folds. And after searching through his blubber, they found cocaine and almost an ounce of marijuana. They also found his wallet, his cell phone, the Loch Ness Monster, and D.B. Cooper. I think we've all been late for school at least once, and the typical procedure is to report to the principal's office and be marked as tardy. Anyhow, at the Trilade Elementary School in France, things are a bit different. When school starts, the gate to the school is closed and locked and will not reopen until the end of the day at 3 p.m. Well, this presented a problem to parents who were late in bringing their kids to class. They couldn't get through the gate, so they resorted to tossing their children over the fence. And it's gotten so bad, the school has posted signs asking parents not to toss their tots over the fence. Parents are protesting, saying that every kid needs to learn to land on his feet, also on his back, his side, and his head. Lesson learned. Matthew Piercy is a California man wanted for being the leader of a $35 million Ponzi scheme. He was on the lam, but was recently spotted in Lake Shasta, California. Police were about to arrest him when he made his escape using an underwater sea scooter, much like James Bond had in Thunderball. He disappeared into the deep waters, and a helicopter couldn't even spot him. What the helicopter did spot were the little air bubbles coming from his scuba tank. So they just followed the bubbles until he popped to the surface and was surrounded by police boats. When asked where he had been hiding all this time, Matthew responded, "In Christopher Mitchell's fat folds." That's it, my friends, for another week of the Friday Funnies. Next week is Thanksgiving, so there's going to be a special Thanksgiving Funnies. Watch your email. It may come on Wednesday, it may come on Friday, but it's going to be a history of the first Thanksgiving. Don't miss it.